Hello everybody, welcome back to my Edessa Let's Play series. Let us do this. So where do we leave things off the last time around? I believe we had the Atlas Explorer science vessel safely return to the Kerbin system, but right now they're very low on fuel. And of course, the Atlas Explorer is not designed to survive re-entry. It's supposed to be a space station with an enormous rocket behind it. So instead what we want to do is we want to try to refuel it and then send it back out again on another attempt to reach another celestial body. And for some reason we have a roll. That might be my flight stick. Hang on, let me just... Here we go. Good. My flight stick was just slightly off center and that caused the roll motion to happen. That's cool. Okay, hopefully you can hear me well this time around. I've done some fine-tuning of the audio setup. There we go. Okay, doing well. Good. Now, we have 429 meters per second delta V. That is fine. I'm going to leave that there. What we want to do now is let's get home and start a return mission, something that will deliver fuel to our craft. So let's have a look at what we have. Can we take any existing craft and retrofit it as a fuel carrier? Let's have a look. So none of these are any good. I don't even remember this one. What about the Atlas Heavy? Okay, so the Atlas Heavy will pretty much be able to deliver all of this, but we don't really want to launch another space station up there. Okay. How much do we have? We have quite a bit of bank. Okay. So I'm going to rename this one to be Atlas Fuel Carrier. Hey, why not? Let me just move this out of the way. Yep. Save that. And now let's get rid of all of this stuff. So we want to keep this fairing, but get rid of everything else. Okay. We want to keep that. Okay, don't need any of this. Go away. Let's have a look. Hello, external reaction wheels. These are too big, but it's good to know they're there. So this one creates a torque of 10. I'm guessing that's 10 Newton meters, I'm not sure. Whereas this one creates a torque of 15. What else do we have? I would have thought we'd have more torque than this by now. Here we go. Okay, so if I take this down and attach a couple of these, do we have power? Yes. Okay, now what about drone cores? Nope, not big enough. Is there any bigger drone core? Nope. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that's fine. So we don't have the top end wide body drone core yet, but we can replace the hex with an octo. So let me just have a quick look at what the basic octo supports. It's just stability assist. Whereas this guy, prograde retrograde hold, radial normal attitude hold. Yes, we will have that one. Good. Next. We want to carry some cargo, right? Because at the moment our delta V is 9,000 meters per second. That's cool. Let's see. I want to have a little bit of structure, something that will give us a little bit of space. So something like this. Right? So what'll happen is this will be enclosed in a fairing. And we want to have a large docking port, ideally. Nope. Do we have a large docking port? We do not. Okay. These are engine plates, apparently. Nope. We don't have the docking port senior yet, which is fine, I guess. No, we don't need that. Okay, fine. So we'll attach one of these. Yeah, which will allow it to dock. Do we really want it to dock to anything, I suppose? Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay. I do want it to dock, to have like a few docking plates so that things can just dock to it all over and just refuel, right? So we'll put 4 of these docking ports on it front, like that, so that things can just come along, dock to its sides, and get their fuel and then go away. Okay, and put some along there, good. Lovely, and we'll do that again up here. Good. So now things can kind of come along, dock to its sides, and take it from there. We'll put a couple of large docking ports, I suppose just around the middle. Just there. And there. Okay, that should do it. So let me just double check our staging. So we'll fire all of these engines and all of these clampothrons. We'll attach that, and then we'll do the fairing. Good. Which gives us a delta V of just under 9,000. So we'll save that. And then I will put an orange tank up top. So that way we will effectively deliver, oh, that is huge. We'll effectively deliver a single, not that one either. Oh dear. Gotta remember what it looks like now. Nope. Here we go. So I'll just change that color scheme to that. I really prefer it to stay orange. Good. So, whoops. Let's see, I'm gonna put a docking port around its backside like that, and I will disable crossfeed, and we want to give it some structures. Not that one. Come on, where are you? Here we go. Okay. Lovely. Oh dear, come on. Okay, now I might give it a little bit of power. Like that. Some photovoltaics. Okay, good. And I might throw in a drone core. Lovely. So this will then be a single fuel tank that can be joined end to end if we want it to be, and it can be used for refueling. I'll give it some docking ports so that others may make use of its services. Small docking ports at the bottom. Medium docking ports around its waist. There we go. Now this thing's going to need some means of communication, so we'll just give it the most basic communitron. Let's see. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. So this will then be a single orange fuel tank for others to make use of. Lovely. Now we are going to need a means of orienting this thing, so or at least keeping it steady. I don't want to put a large torque on it, a reaction wheel I should say, so I will, let's see, I'll put one of these on it. Like that. Okay, so let's attach these things. Lovely, and let's build our fairing. Close fairing. There we go. So this rocket now has a delta V of 6,241 meters per second. Lovely. And let's just close this off with a something aerodynamic. There we go. That will do, I think. Save that and let's see how it flies. You know what? I think I'm just going to add some communication to it. Let's give it some relays. Why not? That is not going to fit inside the fairing. Okay. That is still not fitting inside the fairing. Okay. Am I being too greedy here? Maybe? Maybe I am too greedy. Does that work? They're just outside the fairing. Okay. Well, that's the beauty of this thing, is we can rotate it. There we have it. So it will now act as a relay as well. Why not? Now, what I now want to do is, I want to see if I can attach a little drone to the end of it. So let me just have a quick look-see. I think I might have some prefabricated ones. I do not. Never mind. Okay, let's build one. Like that. Lovely. So we'll need a relatively strong inline stabilizer, an electrical battery. There we go. We'll need a drone core. There we go. And then a claw. Let's see. I sure hope we have a claw. Let's have a look. Yes, we do. Good. Now into that we're gonna throw in a jump seat. I need to make that one multiple like that. There we go. Throw in an antenna. Make it a double. Lovely. I'm not quite finished with this yet. Okay, now let's make it, let's see. Nope, not one of those. One of these, yep. Okay. Now we want to have the seat a bit further forward, so let's throw in an extra battery on there. Stuff it. Let's put an extra control wheel there. There we go. I will put 4 antennae like that. And we definitely do not need to clone this one. There we go. Good. Now let's give it some headlights. Do we have any lights at all? Navigation illuminator. Yep, just a couple of these. Okay. There we go. Lovely. I looks good. There we go. There we go. Let's change the colors of these, so we'll make them a lot more yellow. There we go. So he knows he knows where he's going. Let's add some maneuvering thrusters. Okay. There we go. So now he has forward, reverse, up and down. What's missing? He's missing sideways. Okay. It's missing sideways motion. There we go. That'll do. Now, of course, he is actually going to need some monopropellant. Monopropellant. Nope. No, that's way too big. Nope. No, not so much. Not so much. You know what? We'll just make him inline. Okay, now let's see if we can make it carry some cargo. There we go. And now for some cargo. There we go. So now our little drone will be able to carry a little bit of cargo, and it will be able to carry a single Kerbin to orbit. Sorry, not to orbit. It'll actually just have one driver. Okay. And I think I've got this fairly well balanced. Maybe try to give 2 thrusters, like there we go, and then one out here. So it's got a little bit more authority that way. Okay. Not entirely happy with the location of this container mount. Let me try to offset this thing. Maybe? Maybe? Oops. Yeah. Okay, that's more like it. So that way it'll just carry one container, true, but it will not be so offset. I like that. Oh, never mind. So one of these portal containers has a maximum volume of 1,000 liters. Cool. Okay. Oh, and of course, we'll need solar cells. Of course, we don't really want it to have solar wings because those things can be damaged, and this is a rough and tumble affair. So instead, we'll make these just single panels. Like that. Yeah, not really happy with them there. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay. Lovely. Now let's attach some mic jib. There we go. And an engineer. Lovely. What else? Don't need any of those. Oh, we do need a comms. We do need some communications. Okay. Oh, we already have communications. Good. I think that might do it. I think that might just do it. Okay. Now, let's put some bits in here. Okay, first thing we'll need is one of these. I'm gonna throw in a couple of maneuvering jets, they're always handy. Actually, do we? No, I think we're right. Throw in a couple of docking ports. You never know when you might need those. Okay, what else? Nice, this will fit, yep. Can we put a command pod in here? We cannot, okay. If I remove both of these, yes, we can actually put a command pod inside this container. That is cool. That does feel a little bit cheesy, but... So this thing occupies 935.1 liters of this container's volume. I can only imagine, I mean, if you look at it side by side, it's clearly bigger. It is clearly bigger than this container, so all I can imagine is that it's actually stored in here as a compact, sort of in pieces, IKEA style part. So, yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that one with us. What else? Parachutes. Parachutes. Yes, we definitely do want parachutes. And this takes... this takes about half a command module worth of space, which is ridiculous. And how much does a radial mount parachute take? It takes 85 liters. So an MK16 parachute takes 573.6 liters of space, of volume, whereas a radial mount parachute takes a fraction of that. So we will put in radial mount parachutes then. Okay, good. What else? So we've got a little electric screwdriver, which is always handy, and that's what we need to actually mount things. Can this thing fit in here? Yes, it can. It takes 454 liters, less than our Mark 16 parachute. Unreal. Okay, what else? Good. Now let's put in some lights. And when they're off, when they're on, they're green. And we'll have them blink. There we go. And we'll offset these. Oh, like that. What else do I want to put in here? Mobility enhancer, that one takes 32 liters. Oh, can we put in a jump seat? 79 liters, okay. Jump seats are useful. They're definitely useful. So we have another 340 liters to go. Let's put in some electrical power. So fuel cell, 37.4 liters, a large fuel cell, never mind. Gigantor solar array, takes 440 liters, wow. Oh, hang on, this is the amount of space, okay. So we can actually put in a Gigantor solar array if we want to, that's cool. We don't need it. So one of these takes 105 liters. Cool. We don't really need a great deal, we just need some parachutes and a jump seat, really. Yeah, I think that will do. We don't need a heat shield. much do these legs cost? Too much. Okay. You know, I think that will do. So our delta V is now down to 6,133. So our fuel carrier will now also carry this drone, which will be able to deliver some radial mount parachutes to our stranded Kerbal in lower Kerbin orbit. Once up there, he'll be able to get out, grab the screwdriver, bolt these radial mount parachutes onto his stricken craft, and then hopefully he'll be able to do a short retrograde burn and return home. He is going to need some fuel, which we're going to provide in this monopropellant tank. Will that be enough? Will that be enough? Or do we put in another tank? Do we give him a second monopropellant tank? He is gonna need monopropellant because he is a cargo tug. Okay, let's give him a second bit of monopropellant. There we go. No, I don't like where that is. That's more like it. And of course, reset this offset. There we go. What else can we bring with us? I don't think we really need much of anything else. Yeah. I think this will do. Let's see if we can at least get this thing into orbit. Yeah. Saving that. Let's go. Okay, well, it has passed the first test. It hasn't toppled over and died. Good. Now we have the MechJeb ascent guidance. We've managed to unlock that. So let us attempt and see how it goes. So, prevent overheats, limit Q, acceleration, limit throttle. I can't really make much sense out of all of this. Deploy antennae, auto warp, circularization, don't skip circularization. Classic ascent profile, good. Well, let's see how it flies. And 3. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. We're pointed sideways. Let's make sure we're flying from the right. From the right angle. There we go. Okay. Engage autopilot. 3, 2, 1, launch. Whoa, that didn't work well. That is very wobbly indeed. This is not going to end well. I don't think this is the autopilot. I think this is just... Oh dear. Oh dear. It's still going. Deary, deary me. Okay, well, I can say with all certainty that did not go to plan. So let's go to Space Center. I don't want to revert. We'll go back to Space Center. We are going to wear the cost of that launch. That is the basic rules. No reloads, no saves unless blatant Kraken. Okay, so let's investigate why our payload decided to wobble so much. Okay, what can we do about this? Well, I suppose we can always just add more struts. Okay, well, let's see how that flies. Okay, we're aimed at the wrong direction again, so let's control from the right direction. There we go. And let us attempt ascent guidance once more. That's not right. Okay, that's 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's a little bit more stable thanks to those thanks to those struts. Okay, it seems to have absolutely no gimbal control whatsoever. I have no control whatsoever. Okay, that did not go well. Why did that not go well? Let's add some more struts then. Okay, not so much. No, okay. Okay, that's better. That could help, I guess. We've got some really pathetic thrust-to-weight ratio happening here. So these mainsails, they have a thrust of 1500 kilonewtons. I think we have some better engines now that we should be able to utilize. So a Rhino puts out 2000 kilonewtons, but only 1200 at atmosphere. That's too big. Too big. Okay, the Ratite puts out 2000 kilonewtons. I will have the Ratite. There we go. So that reduces our delta V, but increases our takeoff thrust to weight. Well, that's something. Twin bore. Huh. Okay, so that drops our delta V by 300, but it gives us a respectable thrust to weight all along. We're gonna have to wear that. I don't know, man. All we can do is try it. Okay, let's try this a third time. Engage autopilot. No. Fly from a respectable position, please. Control from here. There we go. Okay. I guess let's see how this goes. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is looking much, much better. Okay, that is much better. What just happened? What just happened? We have a velocity of 55,000 meters per second. We were doing so well. Okay, now this is Kraken. This is blatant, utter Kraken. Okay, we are reverting this. What's happening? Okay, never mind. Let's go back to vehicle assembly. Try this all over again. There we go. Okay. Control from here. Good. Ascent. Engage. Go. Okay, doing well. I don't understand what is happening. Okay, let's try one more time, but I'm not going to use ascent guidance anymore. Okay, SAS, full throttle, just work through, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to be flying with my flight stick. Okay, here goes. 3, 2, 1, launch. We are away. This sucks. I do not know what's happening. I'm guessing that this is the engines. The engines are causing the blow up because I'm not using MechJet. Okay. What other engines can we use? So we'll use the mainsails, but we'll fatten them up with some thuds. Unless if we use the vectors. I don't know. Okay, and this gives us really low thrust to weight. Okay, that's more like it. That still gives us a thrust to weight of sub 1. So let's throw in some thuds. That did not raise our thrust to weight at all. Okay, well, let's throw some more on. Okay, so that gives us thrust to weight 1.27. Hello, why didn't this one replicate? Oh, what is happening? Ah, right. There we go. Okay, good. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Activate SAS. Full throttle. Okay, here we go once more with healing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're lifting off. So far, so good. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, we're tipping over. Come on. Come on. Don't flip over, you stupid, stupid, stupid thing. I don't understand. I do not understand at all. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. We'll try this again next time. Hey,